I have one of my clients, which is a German bank, who has set up one of their GCCs in Bangalore.
Yeah.
And it's 100% non-tech. So
Yeah.
how non-tech brings a difference in GCC is people with financial planning background will help you shape the financial structure of that GCC.
Right. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Dexian Talks, an initiative by Dexian India. I'm your host for today, Vasantha. Today it's a pleasure to have with us Ashish Naithani, Associate Portfolio Manager at Dexian India. His journey reflects strong growth across talent acquisition, delivery, from recruitment and operations to account leadership and portfolio responsibility. His experience spans end-to-end from hiring, stakeholder management, negotiations, and business-facing talent delivery, giving him a well-rounded perspective on how hiring supports the business performance. So the conversation that we had with Ashish reminds us that recruitment is not just about filling roles, but it's also about understanding the business needs and building the right teams and creating support system for organizations to perform really well. Welcome Ashish, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Vasantha, for having me. I have been following Dexian Talks for a while now, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much. So Ashish, what comes to your mind when specifically you're talking about functional recruitment?
Functional recruitment have different perspective of people. When if I ask someone what's your perspective about functional recruitment, they come to me and say that you will be only hiring a sales resource, or in healthcare terminologies you will be hiring just nurses or few doctors. But functional recruitment has grown in time. Now we hire risk control project managers, non-tech project managers. We have semi-developer projects as well, which we call as techno-functional requirements.
Right.
So functional recruitment has grown in time, getting more opportunities for people, and it is what people have not heard about more, or people are not focused.
Right.
I have a question for you where have you heard about individuals with any functional recruitment title, like a technical, like a senior recruiter into functional, or any specialist skill set in functional recruitment? You have heard senior Java recruiter,
Yes.
or specialist in Java recruiter.
Correct.
So that's brings in my mind that why functional recruitment is so ignored segment in the industry.
Yeah.
That's why I picked this topic to talk about. Apart from all these aspects, functional recruitment do provide strengthening in terms of working and the knowledge gain.
Right. Yeah, makes sense. So what exactly attracted you to this field? Because this is very rare. I mean, from what I'm understanding, functional recruitment, what attracted you here in this?
For my first year of career in recruitment, I was part of a technical recruitment team.
Okay.
And then I joined Dexian, and I started with the functional team with my leader Gaurav.
Yeah.
I have been part of functional recruitment team for 4 years, and every day there is something new.
Right.
It's not like this that I'm hiring for a similar skill set for the whole month. There
Yeah.
are variety of roles, and to understand each role, I need to deep down and go and study what the requirement is, what the manager is looking for. And whenever we talk to functional recruitment candidates, you always get a different insight about what they have learned, their experiences.
Right.
And you get to know more about the requirement itself.
Yes.
So what I do is I call a senior guy, I share him the job description, I talk to him, and he gave me a brief understanding. Ashish, this is what we are doing, and this is what your job description is saying,
Right.
and this is the most perspective of this requirement.
Yeah.
So every day the learning opportunities in functional recruitment keep increasing.
Right. Nice. So what would you say is the difference between, the regular IT recruitment or the functional recruitment between these two?
So if I compare it with IT recruitment, in IT recruitment we do technical assessments,
Yeah.
we look for skill sets rather than personalities.
Yeah.
In functional recruitment it's totally opposite.
Okay.
In functional recruitment we majorly take care of personalities. The person should be a cultural fit or not.
Okay.
We need to check if the person has the required skill set or not.
Okay.
In functional recruitment it's more of a generic terminologies which we look. A person can come to me and say that I have done project management for functional roles, and there we have to check the domains as well.
Okay.
So if the domains are not mentioned or the person has not worked in those particular domain, he won't be able to work on our projects as well.
Okay.
So this is something which we focus on in functional recruitment compared to the non-tech recruitment.
So when you say domains, what are the different domains that are there? What exactly are you looking for? If you can give an example.
Like I'll give you an example. Currently, I am working on a risk domain. Risk also have its variety: credit risk, operational risk.
Right.
We have different segments over there as well.
Yeah.
So a person who is specialized in credit risk won't be able to work in an operational risk segment.
Correct. Okay.
So there we have to go deep down in the talks with the candidate to understand what kind of an experience they are coming from in their whole career. And
correct.
If specifically I'm talking about senior candidates, I have to go and talk with them and talk about 10-12 years of their work experience to understand what they will be doing, what they are doing currently, and what their expectations are, and it should be aligned to what we are offering. So this is something which we are doing.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit of technicalities also are there, I think.
Not much technicalities, but yeah, a general terminology is there.
Right. Interesting to know. So as a functional recruiter, what growth is there in functional recruitment?
As I mentioned earlier also, in functional recruitment, learning perspectives are there. When I joined Dexian 4 years back, I joined at a level of talent specialist and now have grown to a level now. Every day it has been learning. A functional recruiter can understand how a business works. Okay, what's happening behind that coding, what's happening when the project gets live, what's all the background work there is. So a functional recruiter will get an insight of different segments, different departments, different business units, what's happening over there, what are their specialties, how they are currently working. I'll give you an example. A functional recruiter will have understanding of how a HR department would work, how a research department would work as well, and how a project manager is delivering a project end to end. So this is a few things which a functional recruiter learns into their day-to-day activities and their tenure as a functional recruiter.
Okay, that's very interesting. So why would you say, or what do you think, that non-IT is also a backbone of, IT companies?
So keeping things in mind, nowadays it's not just about hiring Java developers or Salesforce developers or any other IT segments.
Yeah.
So industries are hiring more of functional segments right now. I have many of my clients currently just focusing on functional recruitment, hiring risk project managers, hiring for different segments over there, hiring for HR departments. And nowadays it's very simple for people for hiring for small roles as well.
Correct.
Like executive assistants, admins, accountants are also coming to us now.
Yeah.
And we are hiring them as well. So functional recruitment do strengthen the companies in terms of, I'll take an example of a consulting firm. In consulting firms, we run on a revenue, we run on numbers. Do IT play a very important role in terms of getting the revenue?
Yeah.
But functional recruitment do helps in getting us the headcounts.
Right. Okay.
It's cricket season. I'll give you an example of cricket as well. Nowadays, if 6s and 4s are IT recruitment hiring, then the singles, which are very important, the games are functional recruitment.
I understand that better. Yeah. So now AI is everywhere, right? So when you say you're hiring for small roles, even like admin or accountant, AI is taking over. So how do you manage then? How is functional recruitment getting affected by AI?
I don't think so. I don't even think so that AI is eliminating jobs or AI is taking over. I believe AI is transforming the job market in a different way, where Gen AI and generative AI things and AI engineers are new in market, and the industries have started hiring. Okay, where in terms of functional recruitment, I had a call with one of my clients recently, and they were just hiring a basic HR role, which the person will be just doing onboarding. I had a word with the manager. Any kind of AI proficiency would work. If the person has worked on Gemini or any kind of a tool over there, that would be great for them to have, because we are moving towards an AI generative workflow. Yeah. And this is something which the person should have a little bit proficiency on.
Correct.
So AI is transforming in making work more effective and efficient nowadays.
Right. But it's not replacing the people.
It's not replacing.
Yet.
Not yet.
Yes. So behind the hiring numbers, delivery responsibilities are high, right? And portfolio ownership is also important. So what is that part of your work that you personally enjoy the most?
In the hectic days in numbers and all, talking to the clients and having a different getting the numbers done with the team, the most important part I like of my daily routine is to get this chance to train this new Gen Z people with age 20, 21
Yeah.
years. I really enjoy talking to them. They come up with different perspective of things. Many a times it happens to me as well. I get to learn something new.
Correct.
So I teach them, plus I am right now educating them how they can learn every day something new.
Right.
I am trying something new with them. I try every day to get something, or they force me to be educated on things which I don't know.
Right.
So every day is a challenge over there that makes me like my work every
Yeah.
day. Additionally, talking to these senior people, different clients, different hiring managers, with different expertise level, also give me a quite insight about how I have been learning things, how can I improve myself.
Yeah.
And it has been really helpful in shaping my career as well.
Right. So you're learning from the leaders and also the Gen Zs.
Yes.
Yeah, Gen Zs are
Both
learning
ways.
from you. So
It's both ways.
It's both ways, correct. So Ashish, now coming to the most important topic of Dexian, the Global Capability Center, as it's moved into GCC actually. So in the GCC environment, a customer delivery depends on not just technical teams, but also on the strong functional teams. So in your perspective, how does the right non-tech talent strengthen and deliver the right business?
So nowadays, a lot of organizations are aiming to have a GCC, and a few organizations do have set up a lot of GCCs in India right now.
Yeah.
I have one of my clients, which is a German bank, who has set up one of their GCCs in Bangalore.
Yeah.
And it's 100% non-tech.
Non-tech
Only.
Oh.
They are hiring German specialized people who have just recently graduated in any course in German, plus risk compliance kind of a role they are hiring.
Okay.
It's 100% non-tech which they are saying.
Okay.
So how non-tech brings a difference in GCC is people with financial planning background will help you shape the financial structure of that GCC.
Right.
In GCCs, they have HRs, project managers. HR take care of the company's operations. Project manager helps and delivers the project. Additionally, GCCs also helps in reducing the risk of people moving out of the company, which we can consider as attrition as well.
Right.
If a person have multiple opportunities being in the same organization, I don't believe in today's time the person have to leave an organization. They have multiple opportunities.
Right.
Additionally, they can create opportunities of learning and development in GCCs as well. You already have resources there.
Right.
They just need to be trained to teach people within the organization.
So from what you're saying, there is a good scope of growth for
Yes.
non-tech people in GCC setup?
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
Plus, in terms of upskilling,
Yeah.
okay, and which we in India we focus on more job security.
Yes. That's very important, job
Yes.
security. Yes. So Ashish, before I let you go, you have worked in Dexian for quite some time now, and I'm
Yes.
sure you work with different leaders. So who is that leader, or what kind of influence has one particular leader or more leaders had on you that, remains with you? One lesson that you have learned from them and it stays with you.
So in my 4 years of tenure, I have been working with Gaurav and Vishal very closely, and these are the two leaders which I admire at most.
Yeah.
The learning which I take with them now, I have grown to a leadership role in Dexian. I don't like being a manager. Okay, get these things done. I am learning that from Gaurav though.
Okay.
Don't get these things done.
Yeah.
Okay, I just give them a free hand, give them a space to breathe, let them work in their own way, and what I have seen that it has given me results.
Right.
Maybe sometimes things do get sideways, but it really helps.
Yeah.
And the other aspect which I have learned there is I teach my recruiters. I learned from these two itself.
Yeah.
if you are leaving this office without learning anything new, if you're not giving me numbers, it's fine for today. If you're leaving this office without learning anything new, you're wasting your time.
Okay.
You won't be a better Ashish than you were yesterday.
Correct.
So if you should keep learning every day, you will keep growing in
Yeah.
the system as well.
Yeah, that's a lovely thought. I mean, whether you get numbers, I mean, numbers of course are important, but at the end of the day, you personally need to learn something. And that is something which your leader has taught you, or you've learned
Yes.
from him.
Yeah, I've learned
So-
it from my leader.
Yeah, that's great. That's amazing. On the same note, there's a small message surprise from Gaurav. Can we just
Oh.
hear it?
Sure.
Yeah.
But when it comes about Ashish, he's been a constant support to me and of course the entire team. Somebody who has been constant with me since last 3 years in order to, the team and for Dexian as well. Always been supportive, positive attitude, and he's someone who is always, up for more work, always ready to learn, always ready to take more responsibilities, and that's how he's been doing in the system. And happy for him, and looking forward to work with him maybe for more years for sure.
How did you feel about that?
He won't say that on the floor.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy he thinks about me, and
Yeah.
I don't have words to say that.
Yeah, he's really impressed with you from what the message said. That's really nice. Thank you so much, Ashish, for being a part of Dexian Talks.
Thank you for having me.
For all the viewers out there, today's conversation with Ashish was really insightful for me, as speaking on non-tech recruitment, which is a not very common topic actually, was quite different experience for me, and I hope you enjoyed it because I completely did. I will see you all next week in another episode of Dexian Talks. Thank you.
We are Dexian, in the business for good.